Hi, Virgo. Are you guys tired? I'm so tired. Like, I'm tired of being a Virgo. Just tired. Um, it's been really hard to stand on our own lately. Like, I feel like we're constantly fighting this battle, like this never-ending battle with people and with things and life, and like, when is it going to get easy? Or not even easy. Like, when is it just going to happen, you know? And we would never tell somebody, like, we would just, this sounds so terrible, we would just ghost a person before we would, like, tell them off. Which isn't totally true. We would, you know, kind of tell them how it is also. But it's not easy to do that these days. Like, we've really been holding ourselves back. Unless you feel like you can be really comfortable with a person and open yourself up, I know that you have been holding yourself back at things that need to be said to people. And man, like, holding all of that stuff in is exhausting, right? So exhausting. And you feel like you haven't been listened to. I feel like nobody's listening to me. You know, I'll say something and I feel like I have to say the same thing 3 or 4 times before it's heard, and then even then it's not heard. I did a past life regression recently, and I wanted to, my main goal in it was to go to that place in my past life where I need to learn the biggest lesson, the moral, you know, what lesson do I need to learn in this lifetime that I have not learned yet? What is that biggest lesson for me? And the lesson is clearly, it was twofold. The first part of the lesson was to believe in myself. And because I will be persecuted no matter what I do. I will be persecuted whether I am a very stable and grounded person. I will be persecuted whether I show my emotions, whether I don't show my emotions. It doesn't matter what I say or do. There will be somebody out there, especially like being a public figure, you know, like this is still all very new to me. I started YouTube in September. Like, I have not been a public figure my entire life, and all of a sudden I am. And it's not easy. And people don't think about when they comment on videos and they say certain things to you, comparing me to other readers, you know, like, I pride myself in being a very integral person. I have a lot of integrity. And when that's questioned, when my integrity is questioned and you don't know who I am as a person, that really hurts. But I won't do anything about it. There were a couple times in February that I just wanted to, like, shut this stuff down and, like, not have the channel anymore. It was that bad because my integrity was questioned. And you know, like, I've just always been a very honest person, a very straightforward person. I'm going to tell you how it is. But people compare me to other readers, and, you know, the readers that they compare me to, it's like night and day to me. I mean, like, I've watched the readers that I've been compared to, and it is like night and day because, I honestly think that person's way classier, way classier of a person than I am. Like, you know, and I'm going to put them up on a much higher ground than I am, just because I humble myself to the fact that I am who I am. I don't try to be anybody else, and I will never try to be anybody else but myself. So I kind of feel like that's the kind of the Virgo MO right now, is we're really having to, I didn't tell you the second part of the past life regression, the twofold, the other, and I'll get there. The other, the thing that we are having to learn about ourselves is no matter how much we humble ourselves to who we truly are, because the universe will humble a Virgo. Oh, believe me, they will humble a Virgo down to their knees. And rightly so. Sometimes we need it, you know? But no matter how humble we can be, there's always going to be that person. There's always going to be that person that's going to try to get our goat, you know? And I'm proud to be a Virgo, you know? Like, there are a lot of people that dislike Virgos because we seem cold, when it's just the opposite. Like, we are not cold humans at all. We are not cold people. The second lesson that I learned was, I am the kind of person that holds on to the people from my past, whether it be a past life or the past in my life here. The people that matter the most to me, the people that I learn from all the time, the people that mean something to me, I hold on to. I don't let go of them. And sometimes I do it in a way that is, that can be toxic to me. Because no matter how that person treats me, I'm still going to hold on to it. A Virgo can do that. Because we're loyal. And we're loyal to a fault. So when we come into March, we have that Virgo full moon, which is going to be very discriminating to us. There will be a lot of emotions surrounding it. I remember, went through the new moon in Virgo last September, the end of September, I think it was. And I did not realize how many emotions were going to come out of me with a new moon in Virgo. I had no idea that was going to happen. But this full moon in Virgo, yeah, it'll be a good time to kind of ground yourself in, you know, mind, body, spirit. I've said that to other signs, you know. But there are going to be so many other aspects going on the 2 weeks following it. Jupiter's going retrograde. Mercury's going to be in Aries. There's going to be that, just aspects that are going to be happening between, you know, Mars and Jupiter, Mercury and Venus, and it's going to be interesting. I feel like we're going to be really judgmental towards ourselves, you know? So I want you to be kinder than the moon. I want you to be kinder to yourself than the moon will be to you. Because I think there's going to be a tendency to want to beat yourself up a little bit because things just aren't perfect. Because things in your life aren't going the way that you want them to go. You know? Because in March, things will start going the way you want them to go. And if you start to get defensive and you fight against it, it's going to be really hard for stuff to come in. You know, you're done fighting the battle. I want you to know that. You're done fighting the battle. You don't have, you can put it down. You can put it down. 9 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. So you're done fighting that battle. And we have strength. If you have a Leo in your life that has been kind of fighting you back, I feel like that is going to subside a lot in March. I feel like that, I feel like the battle itself isn't going to be so bad. And mainly because Virgo's going to make it like it's not, you're just tired, you know? Like I said, you're just tired. Judgment. You know? And it feels like it's been a really long time coming. What's been a really long time coming? The Lovers. The bottom of the deck. We have the Seven of Pentacles before I get it all situated here and look at it. And the Eight of Cups. There's definitely a feeling of walking away from things that you have fought for so long and like planted that seed a while ago. And you fought for that. And now it's like, no, it's time, you know, my seed is coming to fruition and I am done. You know, the universe has got me to this point and it's my time. And I kind of feel like this Lovers card here, that's so funny, the Chariot. Okay, so I was going to say, I feel like this Lovers card here is, are you coming with me or are you going to be held back? You could have a Gemini in your life also, who you've kind of been like teeter-tottering with, that you could still have some battle scars from. But I feel like with, you know, the Lovers and the Chariot energy, it's like, are you coming with me? Because I have all of this magic behind me in this Chariot, and I am going forward, and I am doing it fast. You could be traveling for love. You could be like, you know, where are you headed? Where are you going? It seems to me that I know personally, I have been waiting for the moment of that transformation, of that switch. There's that Scorpio water energy. I've been waiting for that transformation, that switch in my life where it's like I no longer have to like, I'm not defending myself anymore. I'm done defending myself because I am who I am. And I'm no longer going to let others' expectations drive me forward. Because if it gets to, I mean, like, when it comes right down to it, I want to live my life for me. But my mission and my purpose is to help everybody. That's why I was born a Virgo. So that's what the universe has pointed me. That's what my direction is to love unconditionally. And to me, this is kind of like almost me coming into that, or you guys coming into that moment of, yeah, I now get to put out the love in the world as the gift that I was given, you know, like, here, let me pour all of this unconditional love onto you guys because finally I understand that I am whole now. That I no longer have to fight the battle. That I do get to have this stability. I have learned what to walk away from and what boundaries I need to set for myself. And that brings you to the Ten of Pentacles. And that brings you balance. But I want you to remember that no matter how beautiful that sounds that I just said, oh, sure, I'm going to set my boundaries, there's always going to be that conflict. That Five of Wands conflict, there's always going to be that person or those people that are going to try and knock you down, you know? If you have amazing people in your life and you intuitively know that they're good for you and they're right for you and they will unconditionally love you and care for you, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Leo, or Pisces here. We have the High Priestess is Pisces. If these people will be there for you, these are the people that you should surround yourself with at this time, because you have so much good coming. Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. How much money could a Virgo have, really? So set your intentions and expectations very high for yourself. And don't let other people set your intentions and expectations for you in March. Because that battle is over. You do not have to defend yourself anymore. You don't. And really, defending yourself is not a very humbling thing. That's almost like shutting yourself off in a way and being like, no, I'm right about this. When you get defensive, it's almost like telling the other person, I'm not listening to you because I'm right about this. So, really let yourself guide you. And try not to be so harsh on yourself. And know that you are on the right path, you know. Set your intentions very, very high. Very high. Yeah? And stay true. Stay true to who you are and what you know. And keep that balance, because it doesn't matter what chaos is going on in the world, in your environment around you. You know deep inside with your heart of hearts who you truly are and how hard you fought to get here. I love you, my Virgo family. Hashtag Virgo fam down below. If you want a personal reading, check out the InstantGo app, or I am doing $10 email readings. I was debating on taking them off. I actually told Scorpio that I was going to take them off at the end of March, but I don't know if I will or not. They've kind of been a point of contention. If you want to get a $10 email reading, do not expect to get it back within 24 hours. I will not have the, because like seriously, I've had a lot of people order $10 emails from me. So the time frame is actually getting longer for those to get out. If I just did all of my email readings in one day and that's it and nothing else, we would never see generals. Other people would never get personals, and they're $10 readings, people. It's a 5-card spread. You do get a picture with it with a write-up. So if you get a $10 reading, which is a really good deal, just be patient with me. I will get to you. I promise. I will get to your reading. I did not forget about you. If you got the confirmation from the email or from the website, I got the confirmation as well. So trust in me. I will get it. Please do not email me 6 times and ask me where your $10 reading is, because I won't email you back. I don't have time to respond to everybody's emails like that. All of the other services, so I guess it's not even a $10 reading this month, it's a $9 reading, because all of my services are 10% off. Use the code NOFEAR, there's no space, when you check out on my website, fearlessintuition.net, and you can get 10% off for March only, the rest of March, today and through the rest of March. That was a thank you for all of the subscribers and everybody's support. Thank you for all of the donations that have come in. The donations are helping with general readings, because I am not going to be putting, all of the readings that I put up on YouTube will be free. I'm not going to do subscriptions or anything like that. So the subscription, the donations that come in are helping with the production of the YouTube videos. So thank you for that. Virgos, I love you guys so much. You are my favorites because we are one, right? Be good, be strong. March is going to be amazing. I will see you for the second half. Bye.